Next project. I've got the shed lifted off the floor. I've got a new floor. 3/4 inch tongue and groove. Watch this. I don't know if you can. Pretty bad, pretty bad. I was just at the lumber yard and I forgot to grab two 10-foot 4x4 posts, which are going to go under here and then sit up on blocks so that I can pull this floor out, redo it, slide it back in, lower the shed. I'm going to have to do the T111 some other time. It's pretty bad, but it's not the end of the world. I've got shingles in this shed. Should have enough to do this, I hope. And then next spring, I've got to do that one. There's one board on this one, piece of plywood, whatever you want to call it. It's bad. And yeah, it's this one here. Well, nope, two of them. I'm gonna have to replace half the roof. The other side's pretty good. So we'll do that next year, Lord willing. Now it's off to the hardware store. Not the hardware store, but the lumber yard. All right, we have the shed up on posts. Those things are like 20 bucks a piece. So we have it shored up. Now we're going to pull this floor out of here. Put on the new floor, shove it back in there, and then try to find a way to lower this thing down without ruining everything. You know, the way that they build these things, the back wall is not really a wall, it's just siding with a couple of 2x4s on it, and same with the front. So, but once we get it back down on the floor, it'll be all right. Okay, floor is ready to go back in. My family deserted me. Oh, there's one family right there. Time to get it back in there. Back in there. We're making headway. Just got to pull nails here. Put up that last piece, get the tar paper up, and then I'm done for the day. There's some sketchy wood on here. On that side, the one truss, the lower part of it, has some rot, but I'm not going to do anything about it. This one would be, this is a lot better than that other one. It's wet. It's probably been wet for years. Never dried up. It's windy, but we're done for the day. Let it rain. That was quite the ordeal. We did it all in one day. And the tar paper was given to me by the church. There's kind of a big roll. I don't know if it's a full roll. Yeah, this wind. Get open! Thank you. Oh, fiddle faddle. Put it in there. Put my little latch on there so the wind don't blow me shut. Okay. So I still have this roll. There's all that's left of that other one. Mode. So I'm gonna have to buy two 10-footers. Wait a minute, this is 12 foot. I have to buy two 12-footers. That's next year though. Ugh. And now I'm going to have to load that up, that piece of plywood and the one over there, and take it to the dump. The doors for this thing are just shot. But that's what I have for now. Hopefully next spring I can buy some more of that T111 siding and redo all that. This one needs it too. Hope the price goes like way down. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, and the shingles, they're there behind that dolly anyway. I'm hoping I got enough. I may have to buy a bundle, but I thought I calculated that enough. Right then. Well, the roof is completed. I got it done in time for the rain. And another project completed for the year. We have a scrap pile going, and I'm heading off to Illinois on Wednesday. And wait till you see what I bring home this time. And just as a hint, I'm renting a 1-ton U-Haul and a 10,000-pound trailer, meaning it can transport up to 10,000 pounds. I just hope and pray I don't break down on the way home, but that's just the way it goes for me usually. So, and in other news, this car over here, I finally got some tires put on there, and if all goes well, this is off to the, not the scrap yard, but the junkyard, and they said they'd give me $400 for it. It's pretty nice shape when you look at the outside, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Up here, there's a hole rotted in the frame somewhere up there. Where is it? Yeah, right up in there. And there's no fixing that. I've got this chain which I need to remove. Oops. I got this chain holding the axle in case I was going to drive it off the trailer. That way the tire wouldn't roll into the wheel well. But in the process of monkeying around down there, I broke the brake line, and I'm not willing to put this thing in gear with my truck hanging on to this trailer. Because as it is right now, I don't have any stops to keep this thing from going backwards. So hopefully tomorrow this will be out of my life. I had to take the tires off that were on it because they belonged to the guy that gave me the Jeep. He wanted them back because they're good tires. I went to a tire place and rummaged through their garbage tires and grabbed these, and surprisingly they're holding air. So that'll be one more thing out of this yard. But like I said, when I get back from Illinois, there's going to be something else sitting in this yard.